All around the world, the Christian church is experiencing new shoots of life that are springing up, giving fresh dynamism, hope and vision. One of these shoots is Alpha.
Churches from every Christian denomination in the country got together today in a joint campaign to get non-churchgoers into their pews. A £1 million poster and newspaper advertising campaign will run for the next fortnight.
Is a practical introduction to the Christian faith designed for people who are neither churchgoers nor committed Christians. A supper launches a course which is run over 10 weekly sessions, including a weekend or a day away.
Just meeting Jesus has completely changed my life. I'm such a different person. I love it. It's fantastic.
Before meeting with Jesus, my life was very dark and full of pain. Since doing the Alpha course, my life has been radically changed.
The Alpha course provides a relaxed, non-threatening environment in which people can explore the claims of Jesus, ask questions and make new friends, with talks on topics such as who is Jesus and why did Jesus die?
What I really loved about the Alpha talks was that they just described everything in so much detail, and I never really heard Christianity explained in a way that was relevant to me as a person living now, and that was really great.
After refreshments, the guests break up into groups to feed back and discuss the issues raised.
The thing I like about Alpha small groups is you can ask any question you like. You can have a discussion and no one's going to talk down to you and say, oh, you can't ask that question.
Alpha was developed in the 1970s by Holy Trinity Brompton, but the phenomenal growth of the course has come since the early 90s. Over 6 million people have attended the course worldwide. Alpha has spread across Great Britain and thousands of courses are now running. Over 80% of prisons in the country run Alpha. Millions more have watched Alpha on national television. It's working in a wide variety of settings, from remote rural parishes to inner city areas.
What we're doing here in inner city London is working to engage the youth culture of the surrounding estates. The Alpha course has formed the perfect link between the life of the street that many of these young people lead and the church.
Alpha taught me about Jesus and opened my eyes.
First we took Alpha as a joke, but then gradually it began to make sense when they started talking about Jesus Christ and what Jesus could do for you.
I wasn't too sure if Alpha would work in the inner city. However, we've seen that it does.
I've been running Alpha in country parishes for the last 7 years, and we've seen a succession of people coming to Alpha, some in small groups, some in larger groups. But the important thing is that one by one they've been coming to faith, and that's exciting.
Alpha does work in the workplace. We've run 7 courses over the last 3.5 years. We've seen people come to faith on almost every course that we've run.
Alpha has allowed me to bring the best thing to my friends and colleagues at work, and that is God.
I saw a poster on the notice board at work. I attended the course, did the Holy Spirit weekend, and as a part of that weekend I was filled and blessed with the Holy Spirit. Before I did the Alpha course, I was an angry man. All the anger's gone. I'm very much a calm person, and God reaches out and touches me on a daily basis, and I can feel that I can take that to other people, and it's exciting. I can feel it in me, and I've never looked back since.
From the workplace to the armed forces, Alpha works.
Soldiers who've been on the Alpha course have the basic knowledge that they need to be able to talk about who Jesus is and what he's achieved for us. And young people ask very relevant and pertinent questions. They're interested in the big issues of life, and the Alpha deals with the big issues in life.
Alpha materials have been specially adapted for running the course with young people.
Alpha for You is the best resource I've come across for communicating the gospel, because it's a product that's all the work done for you. You just need to build the relationships and see what Jesus will do. Good goal.
There are also materials for student courses.
I come from a family of atheists and I've never really been exposed to Christianity. I came to uni and was doing a lot of drugs and was really depressed. And then a friend brought me on Alpha. On the Alpha weekend I actually became a Christian and it has completely turned my life around.
I'm Deborah Wolverson and 2 years ago I came to the Alpha conference because Thomasina, my daughter, was working here and I was very interested to see what she was doing. And I was, as I'm a Catholic, I went to the Catholic talks and I was absolutely amazed and so excited by the testimonies from the Catholic priests who were there from all over the world and their delegates who were talking about the impact Alpha had had on their parishes. And I also met a charming Malaysian woman, a married woman with children, head of an investment bank in Kuala Lumpur. She was travelling around Asia with her parish priest at the invitation of their Bishop of Conference of Bishops, telling other Asian countries how to do Alpha. And I said to her, how do you do this? She said, it's not me. She said, this is not in my strength. And that really made an enormous impact on me. So I got back to the West Country, where I live, and thought this would be the most amazing thing for our Catholic parishes in Taunton to run an Alpha course. What an experience for us. But who would do it? I couldn't think of a single person I knew who could do that, who could bring Alpha. I just feel quite moved actually thinking about it, sorry. Because here we are, 2 years later, halfway through our first Alpha course. We have over 70 people. It's amazing. We have fantastic leaders and helpers who are all in the church already, unknown to me. And we have Catholics, Church of England, homeless people, atheists. It's the most amazing mixture of people and it's going hugely well. I was very well supported by our parish priest, Canon John, and by HTB. I was constantly emailing them or on the telephone and they've given me great backup. And all I would say is if anybody is thinking about doing an Alpha course in their parish and doesn't know where to begin, just ask the Holy Spirit and beware because you'll be doing it. You'll be running
I'm staring at these empty walls, wondering when you'll visit me again. When will you come? If there is anything at all coming in between our love, please show me, 'cause I